people behind me are not Johnny-come-latelys to this issue. Many of them have been speaking about it. Before it was covered the way it is now nationally, they were speaking about the need for an investigation. They were speaking about the need for accountability. And everybody here has been speaking about rescinding the governor's powers because that really has nothing to do with this latest scandal. Those should have been rescinded anyways. Those should have been rescinded because the legislature was elected to do a job that it really wasn't and hasn't been doing. But again, I want to thank all my colleagues who are here. I am glad to see last week that our calls for a federal investigation have begun. And I would like to go back, just from a context, to May 7th, 2020. That was the first day that the Senate Republican Conference called for an independent investigation into the state's COVID-19 response in nursing homes and to create regionally based specialty long-term care facilities for COVID-19 positive nursing home residents. May 7th, 2020. Here we are today, February 23rd, 2021, and still the majorities in the Senate and the Assembly have failed to act. Still, they have failed to heed that call. And only now, when the pressure is mounting, when bullying calls are being made, when this is national news, now they're thinking about doing something. But the people behind me and next to me have been calling for that for some time. Again, I'm glad to see that there's a Department of Justice investigation going on, but the reason we're here today is that does not absolve the legislature from doing its job, from doing the job that we were elected to do, which is to provide oversight and hold the executive accountable. Just last week, 14 members of the Senate Democrat majority, and I know some in the Assembly majority as well, but 14 senators in the Democrat majority said they would support the immediate rescinding of the governor's emergency powers. Now, for those who are keeping score at home, 14 plus 20 is 34, which is 2 more than it takes to pass something in the New York State Senate. We have votes to spare. They sent a letter. And today we're going to find out just how serious they were, because I'm going to be introducing Senator Biaggi's bill as a hostile amendment on the floor today for a straight-up vote. If they are serious, we can do it today. We don't need to wait. We don't need to create some political commission. And you've all covered Albany for long enough. How many commissions that we've ever created have ever done anything they were created to do? None. None. This is CYA. This is politics. That's it. Creating a partisan, one-party commission with not one Republican voting member on it. Give me a break. We need the immediate rescinding of those powers, and we intend to see just who's serious about that today in the Senate and in the Assembly. And I'd also like to note that to date, the legislature, not one subpoena has been issued to the governor on this issue. Senator Skoufis shot down Senator O'Mara, turned off his microphone, turned off an elected senator's microphone during a hearing when he made a motion for a subpoena. Senator Serino, who could not be here today, but Senator Serino did the same in the Aging Committee, and of course it was ruled out of order by Senator May. And it's important because Senator May and Senator Skoufis were in the top secret meeting with the governor and his folks a week and a half ago. And of course, when they emerged from that meeting, they said nothing about what was said until it was in the New York Post. And I want to read a quote from the governor. He said, if I can find it, here it is. He admitted last week when he was on camera pushing the blame to the Democratic senators, if they really wanted the information on nursing homes, he said, I understand some people feel that way, but then why didn't you send a demand letter? Why didn't you send a subpoena? If you really wanted it, that's what you would have done. That might be the only true statement we heard from the governor last week, but I promise you, that is the truth. That is the truth. So we are here today. We're going to be introducing the Senator Biaggi bill in the Senate. I know my colleague in the Assembly is going to do the same. We are glad that there's a federal investigation. There should be an immediate rescinding of the governor's powers, not because of this. Not because of this. This should have been done months ago. The Senate Republicans have introduced the resolution to rescind his powers 14 times this year alone, twice last year, 16 times. Every single one of those times, it was voted down by every single Democratic senator. We'll see what happens today.